F double R, F double R, F double R, F double R. Gotta bring that energy.
Gotta bring that energy. How you doing, FRR fam? If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back to FRR Friend Request Reviews, where friends request friends to watch The Sopranos Season 6, Episode 6, titled Live Free or Die. See, I'm loving the title, but as I could tell by Bralik's laughter, I'm pretty sure he's on the same wavelength as me. After what we just saw with Vito, like, this is a perfect fucking title, bro. You're gonna have to come out and live free or die, because as you know, you can't just run from the mafia. Look at Buddy, who just tried to retire. After all the whackings and killings he's done, Tony still told his ass, hey, ain't no getting out. That man had to hang himself to get out. So I'm loving this title, and I'm hoping to, just dive more into the whole Vito stuff, because when we first found out that he was gay, I didn't know where they was gonna go with it, especially since Finn was the one who found out. I'm just like, yeah, what's up with the storyline? What are they gonna do with this? So I'm excited to hop in this and continue on to what we've been already doing. How you feeling over there, Bralik?
I'm feeling great, man. Last episode was a great episode. This one, I expect to go the same way. But I was kind of thinking about Johnny's situation. You know what I'm saying? They did have that little circle meeting, you know what I'm saying, talking about how they feel about men crying and all this. So, I'm thinking they might lean a little bit on that as well. So I'm hoping that we get a little bit of, Johnny this episode as well, because it definitely seems like we're aiming towards Vito, but obviously, definitely need a little Johnny in this. So it'll be dope. But I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
All right, he ready. I'm ready. I know y'all ready, so we ain't gonna hold you any longer. We just gonna fly right in. Y'all know what to do with the videos. Go ahead, drop your likes. Make sure you comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe to goal is 10K. Click the button, click the bell, get notified when we go live. Yes. How you doing?
How y'all doing today, man?
At yourself a gun.
All right, man. All right, so
what?
How far into it do you think Vito's going?
Bro, I don't know. Cause the fact that he ran fucked me up so bad. Like, y'all don't even understand how bad that fucked me up.
It really did.
Ooh, excuse me. I honestly thought he was gonna go over the edge and body them two niggas. Like, we've seen these niggas do so much reckless shit. It's not unheard of. Like,
that's more on Paulie's side. Like, Paulie be doing reckless shit. That motherfucker walk up in your crib and buy you like
Paulie is the worst.
Midday, like, without a problem.
Oh, if they try to flip him?
I mean,
I was trying to stay away from that one.
I mean, he ain't got a lot of options. And we coming to the end, the FBI, they really haven't been playing a big role. Too much.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm not ready to see someone else flipped already, especially since one just killed themselves. So I'm just like, good, we got one out the way. Actually, and then the other one had a heart attack, so we got two out the way. I forgot.
Yep, something in there. Oh,
shit just loose. You gotta tighten that hoe. Of course. The Tony solution, y'all. Anger.
We don't do anything. We don't eat. We don't go out. God knows we don't do anything else.
Is that all you ever think about? Sex?
All I ever think about, you haven't fucked me in over a year.
Damn.
Blood sugar. I told you, the weight loss.
The weight loss should help with that. What are you talking about?
That nigga he not attracted to the putain. Okay. He came back, Bralik.
Listen, come here, man.
I'm sorry, man. I'll be wildin'.
No. It's okay, really. Thank you.
Can't say no to the boss, man.
Thanks. Look, Tone, I don't remember slamming the refrigerator door. But Carlo told me, and my dad, never should have raised my hands to you. I'm sorry.
Facts. That's the fuck up right there.
As long as you realize.
Huh?
As long as you realize, you had to make sure, like, nigga, I'm daddy. Daddy's home.
I mean, you know how the younger crowd do. They be
yeah.
wilding. They don't give a fuck about rules of respect.
Then one day I fell asleep at work and forgot about Gracie's recital.
Oh yeah.
Who this guy?
Makes me sick sometimes.
I've seen him before as an actor. You know what that means.
Kevin Mucci, Yonkers. We met at the Trotters, Sal Ayacuzo's cousin.
Right.
Wait, isn't that the dude from Power?
So, I saw my cousin this week. It turns out he, ran into a friend of yours, the big guy, Vito.
Oh.
This is
He
where
was in a fag bar,
Here it is.
dancing with a guy.
Get the fuck out.
Chris is.
Wow.
Oh, they went
okay.
straight to the bottom bing to go tell everybody. Look at the.
Bruh.
Let's go tell on somebody. Let's go tell on somebody. Let's go.
Believe this.
Vito Spatafore is an ass muncher.
Oh!
Probably bullshit.
He's a married man.
What a gourmand.
With a guma. You should ask the guma.
He ain't smashing over a year.
He saw Vito holding hands with a guy in nipple rings.
That nigga was. He was on that nigga shit. Like.
Wearing a motorcycle outfit, like the guy in the Village People with the leather hat and the vest.
Yep.
Dog, they got the full description, bro. This nigga can't be lying. Well, we know he's not, so.
I fucking called it. Long time ago.
You know Vito was a Riccione.
A Ricky on.
When?
I never
I don't think
said
they
it,
said
but I
that
knew.
before.
Now get the fuck out, huh? And enough of this rush to judgment. Before we know this fucking Shao guy's got a hard on for Vito.
I mean, the situation in hand. You know what I'm saying?
Chris should have saw how Vito was looking at his stomach when he lifted his shirt last episode.
So what do we gotta do, Tone? Actually see him take it in the ass?
Chris stupid.
This
He
is
has a
already
point
just,
though.
I could care less, basically.
Yeah?
He said I could care
Maybe
less.
you're a flambe.
Maybe flambe.
Like he's a terrorist, maybe.
9/11, 9/11. Bush is using it as an excuse to erode our constitutional protections, and you're falling for it.
I voted for him.
Damn.
Right.
You see how easy it is to just not care? Well, I voted for him, so I don't really know what the hell you talking about.
Chill out about some of this.
You represent us, Meadow. You need to chill out with this shit. We already knew Meadow was gonna become the SJ Dub, though. She already showed signs of that way back.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with it.
Let me ask you something. Those two Arabs with the credit cards, Fazul or whatever his name is.
Yeah?
You think there's a chance they could be, I don't know, Al-Qaeda's, something like that?
Okay, this.
I don't think so. They're gun nuts.
A dog?
What does that have to do with
Is that, you feel me? Like, is that not part of the requirements? Like, you got a dog, you good. Like, you're American.
So what, the Taliban don't have dogs? That's what you're saying? I'm pretty sure they do.
Not Springer Spaniels, they don't. Apparently. Whoa!
Oh.
Here we go.
What the fuck you doing?
Tony's looking for you.
For me?
He's been calling for fucking days.
My goddamn phone. Jesus. Everything all right?
You tell us.
I'm good. Tell Tony I'll call him.
It's better you come in.
Here we go. Look how them niggas standing there, bruh. Like, they not playing, son. He's running. This nigga is wildin', bro. He doubled down.
Lying piece of shit.
He doubled down. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it, bro. What are we what? What are we doing here?
Yeah, it's over for him.
Part 2 when it's done.
I was gonna say, did he just pay this nigga in drugs?
Yep.
I hear Fat Vito's been riding up the Hershey Highway.
Where'd you get that?
Come on.
Somebody started a joke. I won't mention any names. There's no truth to it.
Oh, it could be a midlife thing.
Sucking a cock.
He said it's a midlife crisis thing?
Mr. Spadafore, hey. Marie's at the hospital with her mom.
Kids asleep?
They went to sleep about an hour ago.
Is this gonna be the one that got away?
He about to kiss the kids goodbye, like. Bro. I don't even know how to feel about this shit. Like, get through. Just hurry up, yo. Get to the end of the episode, bro. Cause what?
Like I said, this is the only option now.
This man's leaving the whole fam behind. Oh my. This nigga out here eating some barbecue on the road.
He's going back. He's going back.
Oh, getting the weight. He getting
Yep.
back. He's slipping.
He's slipping.
Oh
my God.
Yeah, he being too erratic. See, look.
Visuals. What the hell is that?
Oh, he hit a tree. You see the way he pointed that bitch? That nigga. Yo, he better not get caught slipping on this road, bruh. Oh, shit. This nigga real.
He said, fuck it.
I ain't wasted no time.
Good. Them ribs are going to come in handy, dude. He going to burn that shit right off.
Facts. And the fact that he been wiping them on his pants, nigga.
Yeah, he might have a little bit of
free
crumbs
wash
left.
right here.
Yeah, for some energy later. You right.
Nigga, I'm talking about that's a wash. They washing his pants, nigga, because he had hella barbecue sauce on this shit.
They got the
bread and breakfast.
They got the
You got-
tater
you got
tots
bread.
in the pocket. Nope. He had the hammer.
This man really left the jits, like, it's crazy.
Can you even reach behind your back, boy?
Bruh, you seen that?
You better position that bitch on your lap.
You
Stop
feel me?
playing.
Just sleep with that shit on your stomach, nigga.
What?
Like,
Put that in the
your
crease
hands
between
or
the
something.
stomach and the titties. Like, still alive. Damn.
Is this for property?
Yes, it is. Still.
Loki kind of forgot about this shit. Like,
Yeah.
like, what they gonna do with this?
It's just over at the house. Everything is gone.
Which house are you referring to?
The spec house. The PVC, the shake roof shingles, even that expensive lock on the shed is missing.
That's awful, Mel.
You don't know anything about this.
You left it there to rot.
I don't believe this.
Carmela, what happened to my bun can?
It was your fault the permits were denied in the first place.
Oh, you're a broken record, for God's sake. That's what you are.
Carmela,
That's what you are. No, let her go. I've had a lifetime of her bullshit.
Damn.
He's
That's
been
cold.
bottling that shit up for a minute.
Fact, nigga. Once you say lifetime, that includes birth, my nigga. That's you don't say shit like that, nigga. Yes, it does. That includes all the way, nigga, from conception through, nigga.
Man, fuck that shit. Just go somewhere random, man.
I'm trying to figure out who else gonna recognize. Some random gonna recognize again that it's gonna be a rap.
Try the Johnny cakes.
What you thinking about, Vito? What's going through your
These are
mind?
Johnny cakes. I gotta warn you, they're addictive.
You look good.
Checking that man out.
It's not what you need to be thinking about right now.
I don't know what that man thinking about.
You want Vito? How's things going with you guys?
We have our ups and downs.
And, in the romance department?
Excuse me?
You know what he's asking.
No offense. I really don't want to talk about
Facts. It's awkward for her too, bruh.
It's nothing. Forget about it.
Okay, Sil.
You hear from him? Tell him I brought him.
They don't even want to say it out loud for real. They don't.
Yeah, it could bring the Bad rep to the organization.
Damn.
She know though.
I just realized Sil got the matching tie with the shirt. Like, that's not the wave, bro. Normally he come crazy with the ties. I'm not a fan of the tie matching the shirt. Like, same exact pattern?
Yeah, it blends in too much.
Oh shit. Who calling? He picked it up, this nigga.
Vito?
Those probably convicts on the side, though. They don't care.
Oh.
Fuck you, motherfucker.
What are you, sucking his dick? Put him on.
I bet I kick your ass, you fucking faggot.
Yeah, that's right. Telephone tough guy. Put Vito on the phone.
Look, there ain't no Vito, man. I found the phone on the side of the road.
What?
Hang on a second.
This is bad.
Oh,
Now
he
they gonna
gonna
know
just.
which direction.
If Tony would have just.
Where'd you find the phone?
Damn,
Tony
I thought he
would've
was gonna
just-
tell him. This is good.
Yeah,
I
dumbass.
was gonna say this
Tony.
is bad. They gonna tell him where he at.
You didn't know he was gay.
See how Tony feel
Actually,
about
I had
this.
him pegged the whole time.
I had him pegged the whole time. Come on, why would you use that? Stupid.
He's focused.
You know why they wrote that shit.
When I was in the hospital, he helped Carmela tremendously when we were strapped.
Look, when we were strapped.
Your hospital stay was actually that costly?
Well, no, but
We don't like to spend money. Shit, just because we have it.
Huh? Change subject.
is that the issue?
You feel me?
You tell me,
Turn
what
the
is
page.
the issue?
He's a fan.
Why do you have to sing it?
How do you feel about homosexuality?
I find it disgusting. Men kissing men, holding hands in the street.
That nigga didn't hold back. I thought he was gonna pause for a second. He got straight to it.
Well, all that, the lesbian thing with the Jennifer Beals.
Jennifer.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. This nigga.
The guys that work for me are asking for head.
For head. Alright. We got pegged, strapped, head. Oh yeah, he was.
A
yeah.
lot of your
He was
circle must
running that
have
shit.
done
All
jail
because
time.
he's gay. That's
They
crazy.
can't be strangers to male-male sexual contact.
You're gonna pass for that.
That nigga said you got a pass for that.
Well, that's nice.
You're there 5, 10 years.
Okay. What?
No, nigga.
No. Exactly.
No.
That's.
Just for the record, my incarceration was very short.
Look at his
I
ass.
never had any need for
Yeah, you schedule some sabbaticals, nigga.
Some inside me says, God bless, I salute. Who gives a shit?
Exactly. Like, who gives a shit?
You were right about my uncle, Carm. All along,
Yeah, she never stopped hating his ass.
I bought this all on myself.
You did not. Don't ever think that.
All this, you never once said I told you so.
Accentuate the positive.
Okay. Look at her.
You know, my shrink told me that I stood by Junior through all his jealousy and shit, trying to prove I'm a good guy. Nah, my mother couldn't hate a good boy like that.
Suspect of what?
Yep.
Wow,
Nothing.
such a young lady.
Such a young lady.
What about Vito?
She said, "Don't change the subject." I came here because I
Oh,
heard some
she
gossip.
gonna spill the beans.
I'm not going first.
Do you know something?
Yep. The fin beans.
Okay. He is
Playing charades.
possibly gay.
Yep.
Ben saw him giving some guy a blow.
Damn, she gave the full. I thought she was just gonna say he's been hitting on Finn.
Yep, that's what I thought too.
Saw Vito in a car going down in some security guard.
Jesus Cristo.
He saw this?
Yeah, Finn all freaked out. He still does.
Why didn't you say something?
Because Vito warned Finn not to.
Uh-oh,
shit.
and look who's there.
You gotta hear what Meadow just told us.
Mom!
The cat's out of the bag, Meadow.
The cat's out of the bag.
Oh, it's
And they brought Finn to the fucking office.
Hey, Tom. Hey.
Dr. Yankum. Okay. I didn't get it at first. Look at Paulie, nigga. How could you not be scared, nigga? Oh my God, they're fucking terrible with these last two scenes. They know they gotta give us some 10 extra seconds.
They should have at least showed us that.
The scene where Metal told Tony and the scene where Finn tells the guys, they fucking took those moments from us. Look, he thinking about selling down.
In the town? Is it
he thinking about selling down there. He like it. It's small. It's quiet. Everybody know each other.
Oh shit! I didn't like that look.
They just heard the news again.
Let me ask you a question.
Why'd you hide it?
Before we cornered you in the porta potty, when the security guard was sucking them off.
Nope. Other way.
It was the other way around.
Yup.
What?
Oh! I wanted to hear another one of those.
Vito was blowing the security guard.
Son of a...
It's even worse
Catching,
now.
not pitching.
It's even worse now.
Look, he threw his cards. I'm done with this shit.
When we're done here, somebody will take you back.
This nigga Finn, bro. You still wanna stay with Metal for life, boy?
I want to kill the fat faggot myself. Be a fucking honor. Cut off his piece of deal.
His piece of deal. Yo, they've been killing it with a couple new words this episode.
I feel like I've been stabbed in the heart.
We can't have him here in our social club no more. I mean, that much I do know.
The social club? He's gotta go.
He's gotta go. This episode, bro.
What the fuck? What does Eddie think about?
Shut down.
He's a good dude. Like he.
You're gonna take care of his case?
Exactly. Like,
after he's gone?
Exactly. He's good peoples.
It's more than just.
Now sit down.
Sit down. Getting your piece of deal all soggy. I gotta try to remember that shit. Piece of deal.
Big construction tycoon. Don't. When he was always talking about greasing the union.
Look at Patsy back there. Got him.
Understood?
Bro, be real. Everybody knows already.
You feel me? Like
come on. Everybody.
You know the girls already lit. Phil know now. His girl about to tell him.
Phil been heard. The rumor came from New York, so you know Phil been heard.
That's why I'm here.
I think she always knew.
There's been confirmation through the grapevine. Vito was seen in a car with a man. I don't want to get graphic beyond that. The idea of it repulses me so much.
The way he talks.
Where do you think he might have gone, honey? So we can get him back here. Get him to do something about it.
Get him to do something. What the fuck is y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna lock him in the room and have him watch the porn and shit with his eyes wide open, like
tape on his eyes and shit.
You feel me? Like what the fuck? Y'all? Remember they tried to do that shit to old girl in Power Book 3, like.
I'm sorry, am I interrupting something? I'm here for the free bodywork certificates for the auction. Oh, that's right. But if you're busy, this will just take another sec. Okay, sure.
So that's how she's been booming and hustling. She's still in the shits, huh?
Of course.
Sit down.
They gonna ask him to do it? What's going on?
You're in charge of all construction business.
Okay.
Replacing Vito.
Level up.
Holy shit.
Here we go.
Thank you, Tom. I don't know what to say.
That boy, he just think about that cha-ching. That's a raise. That man, all he could do was laugh, nigga. I can't wait till I get a raise so good that all I could do is just laugh.
The guys in Vito's crew, they say if he was to come back, they refuse to take orders from him.
What they do?
A couple of the other captains won't talk to him. And I don't disagree.
Yeah, you were pretty vocal at the meeting. Pretty much the older heads.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Fucking Vito, through sheer hard work, turned himself into my best earner. I don't even know if I'd have the new boat without him. He's a come-from-behind kind of guy.
Literally, he just keeps going with them.
They killing it this episode.
These other guys feel an effort should be made to find him and put him down for the honor of the family.
Oh, please, huh? Carl, let's be honest with ourselves here. We all know Vito's not the first.
Wasn't there a gay Don? Or rumors of a gay Don?
Imagine, that'd be crazy.
It's funny because I was thinking it's kind of like that case where the king makes the rules. So Soprano, Mr. Tony, could make these rules right now, nigga.
But his soldiers doesn't have to fall in line with him. So
that's true. But
so he's got to be willing to take. And I wonder
niggas ain't gonna want to fall in line until they realize the money gone and just potential body gonna be dropped. You see how quick niggas change their fucking principles.
What you thinking about, Sal?
What?
Exactly. What?
But it's definitely not gonna happen though. Vito's definitely gonna have to go.
It's 2006. There's pillow biters in the special forces.
Niggas don't ask, don't tell, huh?
Sake of argument.
Okay.
Let's say he shows up. You gonna kiss this guy on both cheeks?
This nigga's an asshole.
Damn, he hit him with a good one.
He just came from a fucking bukkake meeting. You gonna kiss him on the cheeks?
Gotta think about the politics.
Let me read in peace, will you?
Let me read in peace. I ain't dealing with this. It's because he know deep down what he got to do.
Yeah, it's
but
always
he's
like
still
this.
trying to balance
like
the other side. Like,
I mean, he did this with so many people.
Tony,
Building my lats back up.
did you by any chance talk to the building inspector about my house?
told you, got to tell that man in the morning, bruh. Ride his willy right before he nut. Tell him, and then right after he nut, tell him again. So you can have post nut and pre nut clarity.
Let's talk about something else.
No, let's talk about it. So we can stop with the
Damn.
macaroni cracks.
I was gonna say, I wonder if that's
Weird,
gonna
since
work.
You're part Italian
But nope.
yourself.
Please, my dad is so deracinated.
Yeah, the way he prefers it. All those hysterical jokes about Italian cheeses and smelly feet.
Why are you picking a fight?
I'm not, but you're slamming my family. I don't know.
I mean, what do you think's gonna happen to Vito for being gay?
Facts, and y'all SJ Dubs too. So
That poverty is the mezzogiorno bullshit. We're in fucking Caldwell, New Jersey, and you're on your high horse about justice?
Wow. Yep.
They were gonna meet it out themselves.
like he said, bad subject. And shit. New Hampshire, okay. Live free or die. That's they fucking okay. Still connected to Vito though. Like we expected.
You're a natural.
No way we closing out. No way we closing out. Oh my lord, they are really letting the Vito arc run, son. Baby, it's 4th of July. Live free or die. All right, there you have it. Season 6, episode 6 in the books. Live free or die. Banger. What else can I say, bruh? Like this was a great episode. I mean, before I don't even feel like I should say this, but just in case, like obviously, you know, some bigotry spread throughout this episode, and there was some chuckles and laughs here and there from your hosts. But we just watching TV, having a good time, y'all. You know what I'm saying? There was a couple crude comments and rude remarks, but we just here watching TV, having a good time, y'all. That's all. But anyways, banger. This episode was great, man. I again, like, the expectations of Vito's storyline are nowhere for me. They all over the place at the same time. Like, they're nowhere and all over the place because the moves he be making be sporadic as fuck. But he's surviving, and then I be having Bralik fucking voice in my head, like, I'm telling you, man, I think this the one that makes it. I'm just like, no, nigga, how, bro? This nigga's so, like, he's not even moving smart, bro, but he's somehow making it, though. But and it's crazy. He actually survives onto another episode. So I'm really interested in how far they're really gonna push this man's arc, and if he ever is gonna come back and have a chance to explain himself, or if somebody's gonna get to him first on the, you know, the side who's not in agreement with what's going on. So really solid episode here. Definitely looking forward to the next. How you feeling over there, Bralik?
I loved it. It was a great episode, man. Like you said, we didn't get any Johnny, but it was strictly a straight Vito piece, you know. And it was I loved it because we got to see what other people were thinking about the whole scenario. So it's just, we got to see different perspective of, you know, from Meadow all the way down to the Gumas and everybody. So it's just it's a dope episode. I'm really curious to see where they go from here, though, to be honest, where they're gonna take this character. For a second there, I thought he was gonna off himself. You know, looking at that water, I thought he was gonna jump in and just say fuck it, like the current take me. But yeah,
that's crazy. I don't see Vito as the type to take himself out. The other guy definitely made sense, especially since he was sandwiched between the FBI and no retirement. But I don't know, man. Vito. I really don't know. I do at least feel like they do need to wrap it up, though. Probably within this next one. Not necessarily like wrap it up in terms of like, you know, signing Vito out and, you know, death or just completely disappearing type shit. Like, I do still think he's a pretty interesting character to keep around, but they need to like figure out if they're gonna bring him back to Jersey to figure some shit out or what. Like, I don't think we need another episode of him just being on the run while people are figuring things out, because everything's already been figured out. The cat's out of the bag. Like, so
yeah, and we already know how it goes with Tony. We already know once he has that look, like he looks at Sil and Sil tells him, like, he tells him the real.
Yeah.
And then Tony disregards it, like, I don't want to fucking hear it. And it always plays out like that. Like, he always is against killing somebody, but then eventually, you know, he usually caves in. So that's what I'm kind of worried about. But at the same time, I'm thinking that maybe Vito, if he doesn't stay in that place and gets away from that little town, he could possibly make it out. But if he stays there, I think he's a goner for sure, because the cell phone can ping off a tower close by or something like that, and I feel like they can easily track him there. So,
nigga, who they got that's pinging cell phones?
These are the mobs, man. Stop playing. You know they got
who
somebody.
Have they in all these seasons? Who have they ever had that's gonna ping a cell phone, nigga?
Hey, we could get a lawyer.
A lawyer?
What's their cousin name?
Nah, boy, you out here fucking creating headcanon, nigga. Some wild shit. Nigga, ain't nobody. Honestly, I feel the opposite. Like, I do feel like New Hampshire still isn't far enough, but I do kind of feel like the town is small enough to the point where, like, it's kind of like how when Tony found that one dude, like, it was hella random. Like, if it wasn't for him taking Meadow to college, to fucking do the college tour, they would have never ran into this nigga. This nigga was literally in hiding for like 15 years or some shit. Like, that's how I kind of feel about where Vito is right now. Like,
yo, that's crazy that you brought that up, because I thought about that scenario while I was watching this episode.
Bruh, it's like, it's a small town. Like, because even in the diner, they were showing, like, hey, this your regular, like, yeah, like everybody knew each other and shit like that. So you get acclimated to the point where, you know, the town trusts you if some rando comes looking for you, they probably won't even tell you. They'll be like, who? I never heard of that person. Then next thing you know, when they see you, hey, there was some weird people out here looking for you type shit. So I don't know. I kind of feel the opposite. I feel like if he stays in that town, he might be all right. But I still do feel like the town is too close. Or like New Hampshire is just too close to New Jersey to prevent that that pool. The pool that you just got, that home has on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go a couple states, maybe into a different coast, that's another thing. But you about a state or two up, home gonna have its way with you. It's gonna be like, come back, baby. We miss you. And you're gonna end up going back. So I feel like he might just go back on his own accord, like on some stupid shit. Because I don't know, miss his family, miss his business or what. But I think you're right, though, with the whole Tony he's gonna make the decision to officially get rid of. I mean, he already passed off his businesses, so
yep.
He kind of had to do that though because the dude's missing, but like, we kind of shaping up for him to be gone.
I hope Tony just lets him go, like just lets him be, just says fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Because like he said, he was a good dude, and not only that, when Tony was down and out, who was there really helping, you know what I'm saying? You had my boy Vito out there with the, you know what I'm saying? Not only helping Tony when he was back up, but he was also helping Carmela as well.
Carmela, yeah.
So, yeah, man, I don't know, man. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's the old way. It's the old school.
Yeah.
It's just that's how they rock. Like, none of that Fanuc shit. Like, but Tony brought up a good point. Like, we know he ain't the only one.
Yeah.
So it's like, what the decision's gonna be? I don't know.
Yeah, it is. I think the funniest thing though about watching shows that are older, like a decade plus older, and still be having some of the same shit that niggas just talk about today. Nigga, like, well, he said it's 2006. In my head, I'm just like, it's 2023.
Like, facts. I said the same thing in my head.
Still having the same conversations and shit. Nigga, same issues and stuff like that.
I mean,
like,
now it's a bit different, but
yeah.
I still, things like that just don't change overnight. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. But Tony does have the power though to let this man walk free. So that would be quite a decision. But there'll definitely be there'll be consequences from it. Like you said, there's the politics behind it. There's the way the business runs. Like, because even after I had stated, like, once motherfuckers realize that they about to miss out on money or that they might potentially lose their lives, they might change their tune.
Yep.
But at the same time, they're all really important cogs in the machine. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you don't have nobody to just replace them, it ain't just that easy. It ain't as easy as getting people to fall in line. And I think Silvio kind of made that point when he said, the money, I forgot the exact words he used, but he said something like the money stops coming in or some shit like that. Like certain funds will stop coming in, like, and shit like that. So it's all gonna, Tony basically has to make the one decision, the one that he doesn't want to make.
Yeah. And it's trash. That's just trash.
We'll see though. We'll see. Sopranos might surprise us, man. I didn't even consider just letting him walk away. For some reason, I don't know why. Like, my mind is literally on he either dies or he stays in the mafia and they figure out how to gain this respect back or some shit. But yeah, just like walking away, like, take your family, take care of them type shit, and just fucking bye.
Man. Once they found out that he was the giver, not the receiver, that fucked him up.
Yeah.
My man said, "Oh no, oh shit."
Yep.
Well, we know we would go from here.
We go back to Vito again. That's it. We all hands on Vito for the next couple of episodes today.
I think the next episode they wrap this up. One thing
they got to.
One thing I am curious about is like, is this gonna further affect the relationship between Meadow and Finn? Because obviously, that man was not comfortable.
Never.
At the butcher shop. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I don't think that's gonna last. To be honest, I think that's coming to its end.
I used to think that, but I don't even know.
I think this is the point where he starts to realize, like, and then if it does happen, like if it does happen and they catch some type of wind of it, yeah, I think he gone, knowing that he was a part of something that possibly got somebody killed. Yeah, he out of there. That man gone. He remember last time he left the suitcase there. He ain't leaving no suitcase.
Yeah.
That man grabbing that shit, he gone.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know what to think. Because there was plenty of times where I thought the same thing. I was just like, oh, this is his last episode for sure. Like, cause like the shit he talking and the way he acting, talking about going back to Cali without her and all this other shit. I was like, this is it. And he's still holding on at family dinners and all that shit. So I don't even know, bruh. Like, I'm still trying to figure out Metal, bruh. She's such a weird character. Like, she has, like, I feel like AJ is much easier to put your finger on. Like, he's just like a entitled little asshole, bruh. Like, Metal, man, she got the whole SJW complex going, but at the same time, she kind of has that little shit like how her mom got, where, you know, you kind of just, like, you can't talk about the Soprano name in front of Metal. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though she know what the fuck really going on, she's at that age where she know for a fact what's going on, but you can never talk bad about no Soprano. Like, she got that shit from her moms, bruh. Like, I know my husband's a murderer and shit, but look at the life I'm living, you know? We glamorous out here. But it seems like, but then at the same time, it seems like she's trying to make her own wave. So it's just like, what the fuck? Like, so I can't even, I don't remember what my mind was like when I was that age.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Nah, her situation's crazy. Yeah.
She's an interesting one. I don't know what they gonna do with her.
Yeah, smart.
But what I'm interested in, and I think they're gonna touch again on the next episode, is the Rusty hit, because they put it in motion officially this episode. They did the call to Italy, got some hitters coming through, and yeah, they're supposed to handle that, and then they didn't touch anything else on it. So I think we're gonna wrap up Vito next episode, wrap up Rusty, and then the Rusty shit is gonna cause the next catalyst of where our attention should be on the Sopranos. So that's how I'm feeling about it.
Okay, that sounds about right.
It's crazy, man, trusting a junkie to do that work though. Like, but Chris was a junkie himself though, so it's like, I get it. I kind of get it. Like, that's his people still, low key. Like, that's all he know, nigga, is junkies. But damn, that's quite. I feel like that's quite a mission for him. Like,
it is. But damn, can he get the job done? It never goes the way they want it to go.
Right.
So,
right. Get some fucking ghost gats that end up jamming or some bullshit, like.
Or he could be just taking drugs and forget about the whole hit himself. Just like, fuck
that
it.
would be.
I made a score.
That would be crazy.
Score some free drugs.
Man, yeah, that was another thing. Nigga paid him in drugs. Like, nigga, you don't even get money for this, boy. God damn.
Yeah.
Straight junkies. I guess they do that for liability reasons too, though. Like, who's gonna believe a junkie? And then if you got to take care of him, who's gonna miss a junkie?
That's true.
So, oh man, I don't know though. I think I feel like I'm good here. I feel like there was a lot of other little shit that we could potentially touch on, but the commenters, y'all always do that for us, and I love that. Like I guess we could. I think we should at least kind of maybe mention Carmela's shit real quick, like, because
the Angie, the way she was
feeling. Yeah, man, she's getting a little envious over there. Like, I know she's been trying to do her independent woman thing for a while now, and it's crazy too, because she was just telling Tony about how they got to hold on to the positive and shit like that. But the whole episode, she was not practicing what she preached, man. She was hating on Angie from get-go, bro, since the moment she sat down in that chair. You know, it's crazy too. I was looking at that empty chair like, man, that's supposed to be Adriana right there, and then fucking Angie walks in, like. So yeah, I'm just interested. Like, is she gonna be able to convince Tony to get the ball rolling? Because I feel like if he just does that, then I think that alone would, you know, make her at least a little complacent. Because she'll be busy, nigga. Building the house is a lot of work, so she'll definitely be busy. So I feel like that's really the only step. Like if Tony could just get that damn, do what she's asking, so she could fucking finish the house, things could potentially get better. But ain't no telling, man.
These shits come at the wrong time for Tony. You already know that mind is running at 10,000 miles per hour right now, trying to figure out what to do with this Vito shit. And then on top of that, he got to worry about the hit, and it never comes at the right time. So yeah, eventually, he's still gonna forget. He's still gonna forget, unfortunately.
She got to get better at telling him too, though. Like you can't tell, bro. You go don't tell a man, nigga. Don't tell any man anything before bed, nigga. Like I don't know why people do that. Like I'm gonna just say don't. You feel me? It's a clean slate, nigga. Like I'm already winding down. Like my mind is already going into the mode of in one ear, out the other. Like that nigga. Like come on. Like we not about to lay down and have a conversation. I'm about to lay down and go to sleep. I'm about to get my belly rubbed with this vitamin E and pass out. Don't talk to me about this, man. Talk to me about this shit during breakfast or some shit. Like slide the phone towards me or some shit while you saying it, you know what I'm saying, so I could get the hint, like while I'm in business mode. She stay telling this nigga at night while he in the pool lifting weights and shit. Like tell this man when he could actually grab his phone and make the call right then and there. Like what's going on? But I think the one I guess interesting thing that came from her envy there was finding out that Angie is kind of doing a little thing of things and part of the crew doing things with the business, because that's one thing that I feel like Tony always wants to keep her separate from. So just more little things to kind of hold on to, not too much thought that I'm gonna put into it just now, but just keeping my eyes on it for like what kind of future friction is this gonna cause.
It's gonna cause friction, man. Carmela is she's talking about staying positive, but obviously she doesn't feel that way when it comes to her pops right now, because we see how she be going back and forth with him. So eventually it's gonna go. She gonna pop off to Tony, and it's not gonna be a good day in the Sopranos crib. So hopefully Tony can do what he gotta do, but I think the percentage is around like 15%. That he might do it.
Shit, that's better than before Tony. Before Tony, it was 0%, nigga. To be honest, like let's be real, nigga. Like so 50%, that's probably better than what she was asking for. So hey, I'll take that 50, and I'll hold on to it.
Oh, see, you misheard me. I said 15.
Oh, 15, and even that's better than 0, nigga. Like at the end of the day, nigga, that's still better than 0.
15% chance, because there's too much going on. There's just too much going on. He ain't worried about that.
Facts. Facts. I'm good, man. I'm Gucci.
Yeah.
I'm Gucci.
I'm gonna give it a score.
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna give this one a 9. I think it was a dope ass episode. The anticipation to see what happened throughout the entire episodes, the Tony constantly fucking with the one liners, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the puns was on point.
Yeah, the puns. It was done very, very well. And then on top of that, just the anticipation to see what's really gonna happen with Vito the next episode. I'm extremely excited to see what they're gonna do with it. Hopefully, they wrap that up next episode, because we know how Sopranos like to do. Hopefully, they don't put that to the side and then focus on something else. Hopefully, we get the conclusion here soon. But dope episode.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna give it like a 9.2, 9.3.
Okay.
Close to the 9.5. For the same reasons though. The puns were on point, man. I think the writing was obviously intentional as hell, but just so good. And damn, what was the other reason? Oh shit, brain fart, bro. That shit evaporated in my head. Like Thanos snapped right out of my head, bro. Like I was like the puns. I swear I was already speaking it in my mind.
Like Karate Kid with the fly. Like there goes my thought.
So definitely for the puns and the writing. the setting, and also, also just the theme. Like, not even the specific gay theme, like the gay theme, the terrorist theme, and the SJW shit, all of that.
Yeah.
Like, it's just wild watching old TV and seeing that they're literally still writing the same shit to this day. Like, holy fuck, we are fucking robots. Nigga, we are in the Matrix. Maybe I should give it a lower score because of that. I don't know. But good scores across the board. We got 9s and above here from your 2 hosts. If you're still here rocking with us, you already know what's up. We appreciate y'all so much. Y'all keep us moving and grooving. Do not forget, drop your likes on this video and make sure you comment down below. Let us know how you felt about this episode.
Most importantly, if you enjoy content like this, just consider subscribing to our channel. We have full-length watch-alongs. You got to bring your own copy, of course. The Patreon link is down in the description below. FRR out.
Peace.